This is a very unique integrated project because they are going to integrate this project with a hotel, and in the future this hotel will be run by Marriott International Moxie brand. Last year in 2020, actually I have mentioned quite a few times, right, about the best condo launch in 2020, which is the Penrose. And the best new launch in the West region in 2020, I've mentioned Clairvon. Ends up, both of the projects are selling very well, and on the first day they have sold around 70%. And this year in 2021, I'm going to share 3 projects which are the very interesting and unique project. So stay tuned until the end of this video. Hello, I'm the property strategist, Steven Chong. Not to worry, today I'm not going to mention Normanton Park or Reef at the King's Dock. The 3 projects that I'm going to mention, I think is very unique in Singapore new launch. Appreciate your early thumbs up. And the first project that I'm going to mention is One North Eden. Okay, this is the private condo with the commercial on the first floor. And they have only 2 blocks with 13 and 15 story. This is a small project with only 165 units only, and ranging from 1 plus study all the way to the 4 bedroom. This is a 99-year leasehold project, and this project is expected to launch in March 2021. Located at 1 North Gateway, in between 2 MRT stations. It's 5 minutes walk to the Buona Vista MRT interchange, and also 5 minutes walk to the 1 North MRT station. For those who drive, it is very convenient to travel to AYE via North Buona Vista Road. And recently, if you have passed through this road, you may have seen one under construction project behind the Rochester. And this project in the future is gonna be the business hotel. It's known as Rochester Commons. This will be the first campus-style integrated development featuring office tower, executive learning center, and business hotel. Other than the business hotel, you also have the future developments nearby. Okay, I show you this is the location of the One North Eden, and not too far away, also within the walking distance, you can see, subject to detailed planning, in this color, it will be the future residential. And currently, One North Eden is surrounded by all these blue color. They are actually the business park. And in the future, they will have more business park nearby. And all this will create more jobs in the future, hence more demand for the housing in this area. With this, it will push the rental and the higher price. Okay, there are not many supply for the housing in this One North area. The direct competition will be coming from at least 10 years old condo. The one that next to the One North Eden is One North Residences. It is already 12 years old. And further up to the Buona Vista MRT direction, we have Rochester Residences, which is already 10 years old. And the rental for both of these projects is very high. And further up to the west, you have 2 projects with more than 20 years old. And further up to the Holland Village MRT, there is one project which is currently under construction. They have price that transacted at around 3,000 PSF, which I think is very high. And the developer for One North Eden is TID Private Limited. Maybe some of you never heard of this developer, but they're actually the joint venture in between Hong Leong Group and also Mitsui Fudosan. Hong Leong Group is actually the parent company to CDL, which is one of the biggest and top developer in Singapore. And these are the previous completed project by TID. St. Regis Residences, the Ocean Front at Sentosa Cove, Optima at Tanah Merah, Nathan Suites, the Rainforest EC, and Brownstone EC. Okay, according to HProp, the break-even cost for One North Eden is 1,600. So let's say if they want to take 20% profit margin, the estimated selling price would be more than 1,900 because this is a very small development with 165 units only. So the developer may want to sell higher price at a profit margin around 30%. Then the estimated selling price will be 2081 PSF. I will do another video to cover in details about One North Eden in my upcoming episode, so stay tuned. And the next best new launch in 2021 will be Rise Residences. This will be the integrated development in Pasir Ris. The previous integrated development in the east was actually 10 years ago, the Bedok Residences. So I believe this will be a project with very huge demand for the residents in the east. Rise Residences is right next to the Pasir Ris MRT station. We have already one existing shopping mall, which is White Sands. And a few minutes walk away, you can go to the Pasir Ris Town Park, which is a very beautiful lake. And further up to the north, you can actually go to the Pasir Ris Park and Beach. This is one of the very few parks which you can feel really untouched and natural. The most recent new launch in Pasir Ris area was actually Coco Palm in 2015, meaning that there are also no new launch for the past 5 years in the Pasir Ris. So definitely this will be another reason why a lot of demand consolidated over the past few years. Okay, Rise Residences is developed by All Green. All Green is owned by Malaysian tycoon Robert Kwok, and they have acquired this land through the government land sales for 700 million. And this is gonna be a 600 unit condo integrated with a shopping mall, polyclinic, bus interchange, and the MRT station. Okay, I would like to mention here that this future shopping mall is gonna be around twice the size of the White Sands Mall. And this shopping mall is gonna be larger than the Sengkang Grand Mall. According to the HPROP website, the break-even cost for this project is 1204 PSF. For the integrated development, usually there is another 20% of premium over the pure residential project. With the premium and also the profit margin and also the consideration of the project nearby, I believe All Green will price this project at around 1,500 to 1,700 PSF. For the future development in Pasir Ris, I got to mention the future MRT interchange. Okay, a few years back, LTA actually announced that they are going to build a new MRT line, which is the Cross Island Line, to be completed in 2029. And one of the stops is at Pasir Ris MRT station. After 2029, in 3 stops, you can reach Hougang MRT. With another 3 stops, you can reach Ang Mo Kio MRT. It's gonna be very convenient in the future. MRT interchange is like a catalyst to the future home price. We have seen this happen in Bishan, Tampines, and Jurong East. So this will serve as your future exit strategy as well, especially for the investors. Okay, Rise Residences is expected to launch in the second quarter of 2021. It might be postponed to the third quarter, so stay tuned for my upcoming videos. I will update you again in the near future. Okay, the last project that I'm going to mention today is going to be very exciting and one of the best projects in Singapore. And this is Liang Court. Liang Court is in the very strategic location right beside the Singapore River, located along the River Valley Road. And right opposite us is the Fort Canning Park. And behind the Fort Canning Park will be the Dhoby Ghaut and the Orchard shopping belt, which is very near to the Clarke Quay and the Raffles Place. Right now, I'm going to share with you the story behind the Liang Court. CapitaLand actually owns the Escort REITs, and the Escort REITs actually own the former Liang Court, and they have sold the former Liang Court back to the CapitaLand and also CDL. So both of these giant developers, they have joint venture and redevelop this into a project with 700 units condo integrated with shopping mall, Fort Canning MRT station. And the most important thing here is this is a very unique integrated project different from Rise Residences because they are going to integrate this project with a hotel. And in the future, this hotel will be run by Marriott International Moxie brand. This project is expected to launch in the second half of 2021. Today, I will just touch in very briefly for these 3 projects, and I will create the videos in details for all these 3 projects in my upcoming episodes. So stay tuned and appreciate your thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and the bell so that you won't miss any of my videos. So that's all for today. Bye!